Okay, today's round is at the Pearl Golf Course in Owensboro, Kentucky. I am playing with my daughter's fiance, Alex. And the first hole is about 370 yards, dogleg right, a little bit downhill. And Alex has a driver. And this hole you can miss a little bit right, and I think he went down that right tree line and should be okay. I decided to keep it safe with a 3-wood. And I hit that pretty good left side of the fairway, but I think I got a weird kick. Ended up kind of blocked out by that tree on the left. Alex has about 100 yards, I think, maybe a little less, and caught it a little thin and into that back sand trap. Yeah, here's the tree I get blocked from. I also have a little over 100 yards. And just chip up a 6-iron. Hit it really clean. But got to rolling and everything is a little bit dried out, so we both ended up on the back side. I was in the fringe and Alex was in the sand, and here is his sand shot. That he gets out and it just doesn't catch that downslope. Which on this green, you really have to be careful. I do the same thing. You don't want to catch that part of the green that just shoots the ball down. So we both left it short. So Alex has a par putt. And looky there. Easy par. So now the pressure is on me to keep up, and can't do it. So tap that in for bogey. So Alex takes the lead with the par to my bogey. Hole 2 is a par 5. Pretty wide open.
Oh, you're good.
There is water on the right, and Alex hits a really good drive. It's about probably 270 to the water. I think he hit about 260 and left it short. I'm just hitting a real easy driver and ended up in good shape. Yeah, right in the right center of the fairway. I've got a 5-wood. I think it was about 240-ish to the pin, and basically was laying up with the 5-wood. Alex decided to go for it. He was about 230 into the wind and hit a 3-wood into the water to the right, and this was his
Get up.
4th shot.
Stay. Nice.
Which ended up just short of the green. Here's my 3rd shot, about 60-ish yards with a 56 degree. And hit a really good shot. Hit it, it was kind of a downhill lie and had those mounds right in front of me. So there's my ball, about 6 feet. Alex chips up.
Pretty good.
For par. I guess I have a little more than 6 feet, maybe 8 to 10. And that just catches the right side of the hole and drops in for a nice birdie. Alex, I believe, has this for 6. and lips it out. So disappointing after a good drive, double bogey 7. This par 3, I believe, was playing about 135 or 140 with the wind. I think I used a 9 iron. Alex, I believe, used either a wedge or a 9 iron, and we're both
No, nice shot.
on the green. But the problem with this green, as you can see, had about 5 sprinklers going all at the same time. So we pretty much ran up there in between the sprinklers as best we could, and I had to leave the camera back by the cart, unfortunately. So we got our two putt pars in, so both made par.
Oh, no.
Alex hit a bit of a grounder on this one, but got good distance, almost to the 150 marker. It's a par 4 playing about 370. And I hit one of my better drives of the day. Again, the course was dried out, so you got a lot of run. Alex had about 170.
Oh.
I believe he was hitting a 6 or 7 iron. Hit it a little left, but he ended up being pin high. I had about 105, I think, and I've got my 50 degree. Hit it good, just a tad bit thin, and just over the pin. I think that ended up on the backside. So here's Alex's chip from the left side of the green. That's a really good chip.
Right there. That'll work.
Just past the pin a few feet. Yeah, mine went a little bit further than I thought. I thought I'd be right on the edge of the green and the fringe, but ended up about 15 feet off in the fringe and hit a really good chip. Again, the greens are really slick, so just kind of cozied it up there to about 4 feet. Alex just misses that one for his par and ends up with bogey. So I have this little tester for my par. And barely get it to drop. It was starting to tail off, but it dropped nonetheless. This is a par 4. It's about 380, and the safe play is to keep it right or fairway or right part of the fairway. Everything left is dead. And for some reason, the rest of the holes on this front 9, somehow I ended up in slow motion. Don't know how. I must have inadvertently hit the slow-mo button for the next several holes. But it's kind of neat to see the ball flight a little bit better. So we're going to somehow turn a negative into a positive. And that one we both hit it to the right. Alex was in much better shape, but still had about 200 to the green. And I think he tried to hit his 4 iron. That just about, there is water right in front of the green. And we couldn't see where it landed, but it didn't make it over. It looks like it hit the ledge and rolled back into the water. So he'll be hitting 4 from the drop spot. I hit my drive 3 iron to the right. I hit it really solid, but got blocked by that tree. So now my only shot is to try to get something back in the fairway. Got to hit it low under that tree limb that's sticking out. And I should have cut this down a little bit more. I didn't realize I was in slow motion for a couple holes, so hopefully this won't be the norm. I think I have a 4-iron, again, just trying to keep it low. It's about 175 yards out, and yeah, pretty much hit that limb solid. It kicked me over here to the fairway. It's left me about 125 yards and hit a really good wedge. Just a little, overdrew it a little bit, and the wind, I think, was going right to left. So it just ended up about pin high just off the green. Here's Alex hitting his 4th. Got under it just a little bit. The lie wasn't great, but still ended up on the green. So overall, good shot with a water hazard right in front of you. So I've got about a 30-foot chip and hit it just a little bit clean, and it, I think, went about 10 feet past. So this is Alex for bogey after the drop. And again, these greens in the wind, you can see that. Yeah, so that putt by Alex went by about 10 feet. And now I have my 10-footer for par. And just misses. And then Alex, he's off camera, but he's got this 10-footer that barely drops in. So he gets out of there with a 6. All right, this is a par 5. Alex hits a great drive. You can see how it started left, but then faded back. This par 5, I think, was about 520 yards. And I hit a good drive also. I think it ended up on the left side of the fairway, which left me about 240 with the wind. I decided to hit a 5-wood that I really hit well. As you can see in the slow motion there, the ball had a good ball flight. A little draw, but hit the mound on the side of the green and bounced it a little bit right, but about pin high. I think Alex's shot caught the creek in front. So he's hitting 4. Just got a little bit underneath that. Ended up just short of the green. I am chipping for eagle. Hit a decent chip, but I think it ran out just a little bit. There's Alex chipping up. For his par. Had that for par, and yeah, not good. So I think we both ended up with 6s, or Alex may have had a 7. So This is a par 3. Alex hits a great shot, playing about 170 with the wind. And then, yeah, he made par. I think I made par. I don't know what happened here with the camera, but this is hole number 8. Our drive's on 9. I think on 8, I think I made a double. Number 9. I had a great drive. Had about 125 uphill. Knocked it to about 2.5, 3 feet. Alex hit a good drive also, to about 100 yards, or about 115, and then had that chip for birdie. Had that for his par, and putting was a little off for both of us, as you can see. Let's do this in slow motion so I can get the full effect of whipping out a birdie putt at 2.5 feet. So overall, up and down, front 9, back 9 coming next. I don't think that's in slow motion. Alex had a 45, I had a 42.